Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have quite a variety of things to share, and I feel like I just did one of these videos, but it's kind of easier to just section these all together when I have a lot of different things to talk about than make like really small individualized videos. So the biggest things I really have to talk about are somewhat my Victoria's Secret and then mostly my Bath and Body Works. So if you're only interested in the Bath and Body Works, just like move the little finder like fast forward button along, and I'll just hold this up when I'm ready to talk about Bath and Body Works because I want to get the other stuff out of the way, and I feel like the Bath and Body Works is the most exciting, so I want to end with that. So okay, I'm gonna start off with just like super random, just a few things I got at Walmart. So I picked up these little like post-it flags really for my planner. So not for my planner, kind of for like my journals that I'm just using as like my brain dump daily like blog planner situation. But certain ones don't have like the inside ribbon or whatever, so I'm just going to use these to like flag the page, and it'll be super easy. I feel like I've seen people use these and it like flip right to the page, but I've never considered it before. So, and also I think they alternate colors. Like the first one will be green, the next one will be blue. It'll go like back and forth, and I love that. So I'm really excited. It's the small things. I picked up another mega cotton balls because I have found that if you can find these, buy them because they just don't stay in stock. Like if you see them, grab them because likely the next time you go, they'll be out of stock. So anyway. Okay, then when I was at Walmart, super random, but I grabbed a Fantasy by Britney Spears. You guys know I love Britney Spears and her fragrances. So just classic Fantasy. I really want the Fantasy Naked Fantasy. It's like a taupe color, like kind of this color bottle, but looks exactly like this. It's the newest one. I've heard really good things about it, but I just can't. I feel like the only place I can find it is Amazon. And something about buying that on Amazon just is kind of weird to me. I might bite the bullet and do it, but it just seems weird. I just don't know why I can't find it anywhere else. And then also super random, I also got this super cheap it's called Vanilla Musk, and it's by Cody, and I'm assuming, like, is it the same Cody as like Cody Airspun powder? This is just like the vibe I'm getting. But it's basically just like a blend of vanilla. It says the purity of vanilla, the passion of musk in an extraordinary fragrance, blah, blah, blah. It's basically just, here's the bottle. I guess I didn't show you. It's like a clear, whatever, it just says vanilla musk on it. It's just like a kind of a basic vanilla scent, and I'm probably going to keep this at work in my little like closet with my like extra deodorant, hairspray. Oh dang, I should have grabbed some dry shampoo. Dang. I should have grabbed that while I was there. So I'll probably just keep this there because this I feel like could go well with anything. Sometimes I have like a very specific spray at work, and I feel like sometimes when I'm like, oh, I could like spray it to like refresh after lunchtime, because I feel like at that time I start to feel like, oh, I could use a little refresh. But sometimes I'm like, it doesn't go with what I'm already wearing. So I feel like a simple vanilla will do that. So I'm gonna bring that there. I think that was really affordable. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know if I have my receipt. Also, I just wanted to point out, at my Walmart, they had some Dossier perfumes. They had only 4 or 5, but one of them was Ambery Saffron, which is the dupe of the Baccarat Rouge 540. So go to your local Walmart. I couldn't believe they had Dossier there. They had the Flower Bomb dupe. They had Carolina Herrera Good Girl dupe. They had the Labo Santal, whatever that one is, and one more. They had 5, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, do I get one of these too? But I was like, I don't need any of these right now. Like, just chill. Okay, then I went to HomeGoods because I wanted to see if they had any of the new HomeWorks candles, because sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So I also have been really in need of a strainer that's flat. So this is the best flatness I could find. And essentially, you might be like, why do you need a strainer that's flat? Like, that's so random. But I feel like the strainer we have right now, it like goes up and then it goes down. So like it just gets super gunky. Either the stuff's way down in the middle, like caught, or it like the water doesn't drain because it has to go up and then down. And so it's just super annoying and I totally hate it. And at work we have like a flat strainer and I was like, I feel like this works so well here. I want one of these for my house. And I was like, the gal who bought it was like, I bought it at HomeGoods. It's not like this, but this was the best I could find. And I feel like this is even flatter. So I feel like it'll work even better. It's like a metally though. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about that on like my metal sink. But I'm tired of taking food out of there. I didn't want to say that out loud, but oh, it drives me nuts and it's so gross and I hate it. Okay. And then I was walking by to see what kind of HomeWorks candles they had. They had quite a few HomeWorks candles. They were not in the candle section. They had their own section on an end cap and they were on the lowest shelf. So keep your eyes peeled for that. None of them I felt like were the new ones. They had a couple iced sugar cookies in the 3 wicks, but they had a lot that I had never heard of, or at least ones that I wasn't specifically interested. Like I really wanted to smell, like even if I didn't buy them, I wanted to just smell some of the ones that were like new on the website so that I could get a feel for them. But none of them either were like ones that I was interested in. Like I was looking for, I think, snow cap pine, something along those lines. I feel like Mr. Kong's mom talks really highly of, but I couldn't find that one. Like I said, I found the iced sugar cookies in a 3 wick. I ended up not getting it because I was like, oh, it's like a basic sugar cookie scent. And like, I just, I ended up getting something else. Okay, so next to the iced sugar cookies, they had this red leaf home merry and bright candle, which looks, it's mercury glass and it's absolutely stunning. It was $14.99. It's a 3 wick. It's kind of wide and it's only a 3 wick, but it's mercury glass. It's gonna be so pretty. And it's kind of just like a pine scent. On the bottom it says holiday joy, but no descriptors. To me, it's kind of just like a pine scent. And honestly, you guys, I've been like obsessed. I was gonna say that I've been like pining over pine, but that sounds so stupid. I have just been like craving a pine scent. And so you're gonna see like throughout some of the things I bought that I'm clearly just craving pine. But I came home and I put in our new Scentsy scent of the month, Sweet Orange and Evergreen. Sweet Orange and Evergreen, which is evergreen, orange, and cedarwood. So it's kind of, I was going to say another term that I hate, so I'm not going to say it. It's kind of fulfilling the need for my pine wants right now. So I got this one and I thought it would be really pretty and I almost was like, I'm gonna go home and light it, but I decided to put the wax in instead. I need to update my candle inventory, that's for sure. And so instead of buying the iced sugar cookies in the 3 wick, I actually got the Christmas cupcake candle. And this one I have been wanting, but I feel like it was in either a duo at QVC or a trio at QVC, and I only wanted the one. I only wanted one and I didn't want to pay for the rest. The notes are whipped buttercream, shortbread cake, holiday sprinkles, and warm vanilla. This says it was poured this year, and I think this was also available last year. Also, the gal like low-key kind of dropped it at the checkout because she was like, wow, that's heavier than I thought. And I'm like, these are expensive candles. Please be nice. Please don't do that. But it looks like it's somewhat cracked, but I don't think it's all the way through, and it's just the base. Okay. I was getting really, when she dropped it, I was like, ugh. And she was like, oh my God, that's heavy. I was like, oh my God, please stop. I was like freaking out. Okay, so here it is. I feel like this smells so good. It smells right up my alley. This is like, honestly, if I have to go for a cake scent or a cookie scent, so, you know, it was between Christmas, what is this? Christmas cupcake or ice sugar cookies, this is more up my alley. Like, I feel like I have sugar cookie and things that can dupe the ice sugar cookies. This is like vanilla buttercream cake. Oh, it's so good. It's so, so good. So I'm very excited about this one. And the packaging is super cute. Okay. So those were my finds. Like I said, they had a ton of the Hallmarks candles, but most of them, okay, I also just had my hands because I was like, I'm not going to buy a lot in here. So sometimes I do this thing where I'm like, okay, I'm either only going to like grab a basket, and once the basket's full, I'm done. Or like sometimes I'll walk in with nothing, like no cart, no basket. So if I can only buy what I can hold. That restrains me for the most part. Unless, you know, someone like leaves their cart around the corner and it's empty, and I'm like, oh, I could take the cart and I could fill it up. But I was like, okay, I'm at my hand, what I can carry limit, and I was a little bit on a time schedule. So I was like, I'm not going to smell through all these. I didn't see any. Like I said, I was really looking for like that snow-capped pine or whatever, snow-tip, something pine. Snow-capped pine, snow-tip pine, something like that. Couldn't find it. So, and I didn't see any of the other like new ones. So anyway, sorry, Dan. Went to the mall, went to Victoria's Secret because they are having their scent event, whatever that means. It's probably going to be over by the time I post this video. I do apologize. But if it happens to still be going, make sure you ask at the register that it's going, because I brought these up there and I was like, could I verify that the larger sizes are on the buy one, get one? And she was like, no, do you have a barcode? And I'm like, no, but I was like, do I just need to check out across the other side of the store? Because they have signs that say buy one, get one, but your side of the store doesn't. She radioed over and she was like, oh, no, the sale is still going on. She rang them up and they were buy one, get one free. And I was like, haha, I love it. Because it said buy one, get one free online. And the other side of the store had a sign. So the big sizes were buy one, get one free. The roller balls were $12. So I did a combo of both. So I went around, I kind of smelled all the things. And so I ended up deciding the two I felt like I would want larger sizes in to start with. I got full, and then the other two I got the roller balls. So I got a Heavenly roller ball. Bad lighting, bad. It says Heavenly on the front, but it's so reflective. Okay, this says scent notes are gold musk, sandalwood, vanilla, and white peony. I feel like this one was super, super fresh. I feel like this one almost reminded me when people talking about those scents. The first one that comes to mind is kind of like a replica, like bubble bath, which I've never smelled, but they kind of are like, oh, it's just like so fresh out of the shower type smelling. I feel like this is what this really reminded me of. It was just so fresh and so clean. I feel like I'm being completely ridiculous in this video. It was just like super, super fresh, but I was like, I'm just going to start with the rollerball because I want to see how that is on my skin, because I just normally fresh and clean isn't my go-to perfume style notes, if you will. I don't know all the fancy perfume terms, but I've really been getting into it, as you can tell. Okay. And then I also got their Bear scent, which I feel like is somewhat new-ish. And basically the gist I got from this, the notes are Australian sandalwood, Egyptian violet, and Mandarin Madagascar. The gist I got from this is it's one of those scents that it's supposed to be, it doesn't have like a ton of notes. It's kind of something that like changes on your skin. ish. Like, it kind of just smells like, once again, nice, light, fresh. I feel like I get the sandalwood and maybe like a hint of fruitiness. But I feel like people, like, I was trying to see like reviews before I went into the store, like which ones do I want to even try to smell. I feel like this one, people were saying like it really smells different on everybody. So there you have it. And then I got two big ones. So one of the big ones I got, like I said, these were buy one, get one free, which was amazing. Victoria's Secret Tea's Sugar Fleur. So I do generally like the tea scent. I feel like it's not as intense as Bombshell, but it's still sexy-ish. I don't know if that's the right term. The notes on this one are fresh apple, jasmine buds, pink caramel. And this is like me in a bottle. If I was a perfume bottle, I think this would be me. Because it's, oh my gosh. I feel like you can't tell today, but I love pink. The color. I just love the color pink. It's totally my vibe, 100%. So this one, I sprayed all these in store on like the little like card things. Threw them in my bag. They're unlabeled. Yeah. Ooh, okay. This was a while ago. I feel like this one was the Bear, and it's kind of just like the most basic. This one was the Heavenly, and it literally almost gives me like a bubbly vibe. And I feel like that's why I'm thinking of like bubble bath. Like it kind of is reminding me of that. So that's why I was like, I don't want to get a full size of that. I'm a little nervous. What is the difference here? Okay, I think this one was the Sugar Fleur. And it's like a sweet, it's like, it has the base of Victoria's Secret Teas. Do I just respray it on here? I feel like it's the scent. What if it's not the same one? I feel like in the beginning, it's a lot of apple, which is the top note. But it like dries down to like a sweeter version. It's very like sweet feminine girl. But it has the base of Victoria's Secret Teas, which I like the scent of teas. But also the bottle. He's so pretty. Okay. And then I also got the Cream Cloud version of teas. This is vanilla meringue, santal flower, and sheer amber. And I'm sure there's lots of other notes. But, so this bottle looks almost exactly identical, except for it's white and it has little black and pink. I mean, at the end of the day, based on looks alone, I'm picking the pink one. But I think I like the smell of this one more. Let's spray it on this and see. So, I mean, they're the same fragrance base. They're both teas. But this one, the other one is very like fruity, spring, summery, girly. This one to me is like more professional. Like it's sweet, but fresh. That's what it's giving me. It makes me feel like very work appropriate office type on my way to a board meeting. It just gives me like super professional vibes. Versus the other one, I feel like is like, okay, I have the day off and it's a Saturday and I'm going to do fun things with the girls or my friends or whatever. It's very like springy girly. The other one's very professional. Okay. And then they also gave me a 25 off 75 during December because I spent the required amount of money to earn that, I guess. And then they gave me also this booklet, which has a bunch of like it's like, you know, the things that used to come in magazines where like you peel them off and you can like, you know, rub your wrist on them. I feel like I'm sure people just throw this away. I have a trip coming up, and I feel like this almost would be nice to take with me and just use, because I wouldn't have to pack any perfume, but at the same time, I don't know that it entirely fits the occasions that I'm going to, because they're kind of like all a little bit sexy in a way. Like, Bare and Heavenly are probably fine, but like very sexy, even Tease, Bombshell, multiple versions of it. I just don't know if they're appropriate for the event I'm going to, but I might take this just because it'd be so easy to travel with. That probably sounds so dumb, but I was like, wait a minute, this might be kind of nice, versus like, I don't want to travel with this because this would never fit in my TSA. It's 1.7 fluid ounces. What's the limit? 3 ounces? What? How much room would this take up in my bed? You know what I'm saying. Like, that's just impractical, personally. Okay. Bath and Body Works time. Let's get into it. So, today they had a $2.95. The Wallflowers were $2.95. No. They were $2.95, I do believe. It was the Try to Believe It sale. So it's like the best price this season generally. No. Or did it say lowest price of the season? It was a good deal. Okay, whatever. I have this giant bag full. Like, this whole entire bag is full. But I bought some other things while I was there because I used my 25% off coupon, because, like I said, I have some travel coming up, and so I was like, you know what? It's only good till like the 8th. It's good only until before Black Friday, maybe. Like, it wasn't good for very long. I was like, I'm gonna be gone. And also, then I don't necessarily have a reason to like come in here. I don't really want to go buy more Bath and Body Works candles until Candle Day, because it's coming up really soon-ish. And so I'm like, I don't necessarily need to go in there and do a big haul. So that's why I use my coupon. Okay, anyway. So because I had my coupon, on my purse, I have a little fall pumpkin spice latte pocket bag holder. But since you guys know, pumpkin spice latte season is over. RIP. It went so fast. I needed a new holiday version. So I got the penguin, the reindeer penguin. I don't know if he's supposed to be a reindeer, but he's got reindeer antlers. And it says press button to activate light. Oh, he's fun. Jemmy, looky. She's sleeping. Okay, he's fun. I like that. I didn't know that happened. So I got this for my bag because I thought it'd be cute. I think I have a walrus with candy cane tusk too from last year. So I might, or 2 years ago, I might put him on my other bag. And then I couldn't help myself. Some other girl shopping in front of me got this, and I was looking at it, and then when she was like, I had to get it, she told her friend, and I was like, I think I have to get it too. It's the burrito. Isn't he so fun? People just, I don't know if I just am the only person in my sphere who buys pocket bag holders, because people always comment on my pocket bag holders. They're like, you mean you went to the store and like bought this? And I'm like, yeah, but you have commented on it multiple times being on my bag. Like, clearly you're noticing it and it's so cute, right? But they're like, but you bought it. And I'm like, yeah, but you love it, don't you? So I feel like I just always get comments, especially on my s'more pocket bag holder. He gets the most comments of all time. Like, even most recently I have him on my work keys, so he gets a ton of comments there, people will be like, what is that? And I'm like, it holds my hand sanitizer. But they're like, but what is it? And I'm like, well, he's a s'more and he holds my hand sanitizer. And then they're like, oh, what? But even when I would have that one on my purse and I would be out and about, I would get comments from strangers like, what is that little s'more on your purse? And I'm like, he holds hand sanitizer. Like, I don't know why he is so popular, but people always bring him up. And I feel like the burrito, wait till they see the burrito. They are gonna lose their shit. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna be like, what is, like, he's wrapped in tinfoil. He's legit wrapped in tinfoil. The people are gonna lose it. They're gonna be like, why do you have a burrito? But I thought, okay, so this is gonna be winter. And it's always Taco Tuesday, but I think he's going to be fun for the summertime because that just feels like a good time for him. It's too cold for him right now. It's penguin time. So then I had to get 5 pocket bags because I was in the pocket bag section. Okay, I got Crisp Morning Air. I got Toasted Vanilla Chai. I got Bright Christmas Morning. I got 'Tis the Season. And I got Frosted Coconut Snowball. I feel like they didn't have a ton of wintry-ish options. Like, I didn't want Vanilla Bean Noel. I didn't want Winter Candy Apple. I'm over those scents, okay? And then we are flying through the hand soap at work. And I know that I'm not responsible for providing the hand soap at work, but I wash my hands there more than I probably wash my hands at my house. And so I want to use nice hand soap while I'm there. So I choose to bring my own hand soap. Call me extra, I don't care. So because I had the 25% off coupon, I was like, I know this is a shitty deal for soap, but whatever, I'm just gonna get it because I have the coupon. So they ended up being $3.75. That's not the best, it's not the worst, whatever. So I got 5. I ended up getting Mary Cookie. I feel like this packaging is gorgeous. The notes are buttery shortbread, vanilla bourbon icing, and spun sugar. I feel like this was just a very basic that I could put out whenever. Like, we could wait till after the holidays to put this out. I'm probably gonna bring all these to work. And then I also got Mahogany Balsam because I was pining for pine. Juniper Berry Fresh Balsam and Mahogany Wood. I wanted one that I felt like, I mean, if other people don't like my hand soap at work, they just don't use it because I only put it in the women's bathroom because I only care about myself. Like, I'm not providing fancy soap for the men's bathroom. They can use the women's bathroom if they want to use my fancy soap, and sometimes they do. But there's only 3 ladies who actively like sit in my area who use the women's bathroom by me. And so if they don't like my soap, they'll just use the soap that the company provides. Like, they just, I know they don't use it. But sometimes, like, I put out leaves and one of my coworkers, she was like, this was my first time using leaves for the season and I'm so happy. And I'm like, see, I told you. So this is definitely like mahogany and balsam 100%, but I just felt like this was the best take on balsam. And I know my other coworker is into like piney type scents because she put some little like pine sticks kind of around to like scent the area. So I know she'll be into that. And then I also got a cleansing gel in 'Tis the Season. I saw this only, I'm sure they have it in foaming, but I saw it in gentle gel, cleansing gel, whatever. And sometimes after using foaming for a while, you need a break with the gel. So the notes on this are red apple, ground cinnamon, and clove. I love this one. I love this for Christmas. Oh, I love this for Christmas so much. Honestly, like, this is very Christmas vibes, but this is also very Christmas vibes. But like, I only brought leaves a couple weeks ago and we're almost done with it. And it's at work. Like, and there's like 3 of us. I feel like we're flying through the leaves hand soap. And then I got Toasted Vanilla Chai because this scent's amazing. Whipped vanilla, spun sugar, and winter spice. The notes used to be not those. scent is the same, and I love it. I feel like this could even be an after Christmas type scent. And then this one I'm thrilled about. It's Christmas Coconut Brittle. Toasted coconut, caramelized cashew, cinnamon swirl. Yes, yes, and yes. I love this. This is winter coconut. If you're new to my channel, I love coconut. And this is the perfect take on winter coconut. I chose this over coconut mint drop. It's amazing. It's so good. I love mint scents, but this is a better winter coconut to me. It smells so good. Oh, and so I think I might hold this one until after the holidays because it does have that hint of coconut, and I feel like we could use the other ones leading up to Christmas and the holidays, and this could be a good after along with like the Mary cookie and stuff. So oh, this one's so good though. But I was like, coconut mint drop, I feel like that one, especially if I bring it for work, it might be a little bit like, like will people be down with it or not? And then I smelled that one and I was like, oh, this is so much better. I like coconut mint drop, but I was like, I can only pick 5 because that was, you know, 5 for 25. And then I have this giant bag of Wallflowers, which doesn't look that big giant, but you know, they say the limit is 20, and I want to see how many I got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only got 13. And I'm like, do they really enforce that limit of 20? The gal next to me was like, I don't know how many I have. I only want to get 20 because that's the limit. I was like, did they enforce that though? And I was like, I don't even know how many I got because I didn't count. I just kept putting them in my bag as I crossed them because I was so excited. So I didn't want more Wallflowers. And then as I have been going through my Wallflower stash, I'm like, I don't have any winter scents. I have like pumpkin bonfire, leaves, marshmallow fireside, and then like strawberry pound cake. Like I have no transition between fall and spring there. Like I just totally don't have any of these things I picked up. So I am so happy. I am probably going to take the plastics off these so that I can smell them, which might make this video a little bit longer, but I want to smell them for you guys and give you feedback. So, okay, the first one we have is Snowy Coconut Frost. And I feel like this one is a take on Frosted Coconut Snowball, or is that just not available in this type of scent delivery system? Like, is it not available in Wallflowers? Because I feel like it's giving me those type of vibes, but that didn't have birch in it. I feel like this is kind of Frosted Coconut Snowball. To me, this is not entirely a winter coconut. To me, this is summer coconut with birch. So this isn't gonna go in the like later half of the season into spring. Oh, I need to put the little taggy back on. Okay, I still like it though, but it's not my right now scent. Okay, then I got Winter, which is White Woods, Pine Needles, Sparkling Clementine, and Spiced Clove. I don't know if I've ever had this before. Okay, smelling it up close, it's leaking on me. Oh my gosh, what? Why is it doing that? Okay, the first whiff I got reminded me of like something for your cat. Like it went away, but it was like cat food or cat like litter or something. Like I got a big whiff of something. That's gone. Okay, I'm getting a lot of orange and a little bit of spiciness. That's about it. Okay, this one is gonna have to go maybe also in the later after Christmas pile, but before the coconut one. Okay, next I got Spiced Apple Toddy. I'm not like, I used to be in love with this scent and now I like 'Tis the Season more, but I was like, you know, certain scents I enjoy having in a Wallflower that I don't necessarily care if I have them in a candle. And I feel like this is one of them. Like, I'll be happy with it in the Wallflower. I don't need it in a candle. Warm apple brandy, spiced plum, tart cranberry, and a really crappy wick and cinnamon stick. It smells just like I remember. I feel like it's just gotten spicier over the years, because I don't feel like I've become less accustomed to spice. I feel like I've become more accustomed to spice, and I feel like I dislike this one more than I used to. So we got definitely some wick issues here. I may just potentially like put this one and leave it because of the frayed wick. I may just end up putting this one like in my garage and calling it good there, because we got a frayed wick, and sometimes those can be a pain if you try to move them all around. So I'm gonna set that one to the side. Okay, next we have Vanilla Bean Noel. I don't remember grabbing Vanilla Bean Noel, but it's dark green. Was I trying to grab a balsam scent? I'm gonna be really upset if I didn't get one of my balsam scents I wanted, because I have this one. I feel like I was trying to grab something else here. Maybe not. I don't remember picking up Vanilla Bean Noel, because I was like, I don't need that. I mean, it clearly says Vanilla Bean Noel on it, but what other one would I have gotten? I can't freaking open it. Holy shit. Okay. Open. Whew, I think I was turning it the wrong way, because that was wonky. Yeah, that's Vanilla Bean Noel. Why did I buy? I did not put this in my cart. I don't think I bought this. This is just classic Vanilla Bean Noel. I feel like this one isn't the strongest, and that's why I normally don't buy it. Fresh vanilla bean, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla cake. I'm gonna put this in the side pile by the spiced apple toddy. Maybe I'll do those both in my garage and do like the alternating plug, because those ones I don't know if I necessarily care that they're floating around my house. Okay, frosted cranberry. This one I was like, it just kept coming back around in every pile I looked at, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll buy you. Okay, fine. Iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, and tonka bean. Why are these so tight? This one's good. I feel like this one is very Thanksgiving to me. Yeah, Thanksgiving. This is gonna go at the start of the season pile. Definitely Thanksgiving vibes. Okay, and then I have cinnamon and clove buds. I told you guys, spicy is my new thing, because I smelled this and I was like, wow, that's spicy. Put it in my bag. Cinnamon leaf, clove bud, ground nutmeg. You know how they have like the little candle testers? I was like, whoa, she is spicy. She is spicy. She's spicy, and also like literally smells like spices, like your spice drawer. I don't know. I thought it would be fun. I mean, I feel like wallflowers aren't your whole entire house, except for I have Lakeside Morning going right now in my open concept, and it could not be stronger. It is like on scent control on the lowest setting, and I still have to unplug it when I get home from work after it's been running for the day, because it's so strong. It's finally mellowing out after like a week. It is like on 10 all the time. It's insane. I picked up Applewood and Clove. I think this one is new. The sun is going behind the clouds. I think this one is newer. The notes are rich applewood, warm clove, and white birch. And this kind of gives me Halloween Town vibes. a little bit. Like, it's pretty close. So I might save this one for next Halloween because it really reminds me of Scentsy's Halloween Town. Like, it's pretty freaking close. So I might have to keep that one around because I feel like we're kind of past the time for that for me. But I really like the scent of it, so I wanted to have it. But I feel like it's very September, October versus November, December, January, which was kind of what I was buying for. And then I got some generic ones like Champagne Toast and Bergamot Waters just because they were on such a good deal. So those ones will also go in my like hold on to these stash because I'm not quite ready for those. But I just wanted to buy them since they were on a good deal. And then we got 'Tis the Season. This is very Thanksgiving up my alley as well. Oh, the notes are rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. This is like my all-time, like right around between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, it just, the scent is like, takes me back. Like, it's one of the first candles I had and I burned it around like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's like, that's what I associate with. We do have kind of a funny bent wick here, but it's not so bad, and I think I can get by with that one. Sometimes if they're really smashed, like, it's just unsafe, I feel like. I'm sure you can go exchange them, but you guys know I'm really not that type of person. Okay. Then I got 3, like, well, I thought this one, it's called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I thought this was a pine one, which I think I picked the Vanilla Bean Noel out of a pine bottle because it's green. I'm so mad. Okay, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I thought this was a pine scent. It is Santa's Fresh Baked Cookies, a warm mug of milk with dashes of cinnamon and nutmeg. You guys, I am so glad I smelled this one because yes, and yes, it's absolutely freaking amazing. It's so good. It's like Winter Bakery, and I'm like, low-key, do I get the candle on this? Because it's really good. Oh, yummy. It's so good. I really thought it was like a pine time scent, but it's not. I also got Balsam and Firewood because this one seems like cedarwood, cardamom, and white birch. This sounds like a whole lot of scents that I don't want going in my house, but I thought it would be fun. I feel like this smells really weird. I feel like it smells like a cleaner in this container versus what it smelled like in the candle. Like, the only thing I'm getting is maybe like a hint of birch, but maybe the rest of it is like the smokiness because it's firewood, you know? So I think this one is gonna be, I don't know when I'm gonna do this, maybe soon-ish. I'm not sure. And then I got the Perfect Christmas. I freaking love this one. This is fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. It's like the perfect blend of pine and sweetness, and I love that. Oh, it's so good. I had the Wallflower for the first time last year, and I legit was like, why have I never bought this scent before? I don't know how long it's been available or what, but it's really freaking good. So, dang, I'm really sad because I thought I had one more pine scent in here, but that's okay. I feel like I have a really good variety now to get me through. We'll see, though. So, sorry, this was a really long video, but that's all the things I got today. So, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.